Good morning, good morning. Can you all hear me? Xenos, why are you saying have a good night? You good, bro? You good? Hey guys, can you hear me all right? I am currently, let's see, 1 second. Do we hear you? Nice. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm doing everything. I'm running solo today, so I have to do all the announcements and everything before I walk into the room. Let's see, twitch.tv/pcbros. Beautiful. We're monetized, we're good there, and I should be good. Let's go. All right, gamers, good morning, good morning. Hopefully you guys are doing well this morning. Hello, hello, how do y'all do? Jackson bumming again. Yeah, he's not feeling good. He's been fighting just some sickness for a little while, and I think today it hit him again, so I don't know if he's gonna be in today at all. I mean, he won't be in during this stream, so you guys won't see him, but he might be taking the day to rest up. But in the meantime, there it is. I need the portable camera. Hey Google, play Harris Heller on Spotify Shuffle. Hey Google, play Harris Heller on Spotify Shuffle.
Sure. Here's a Harris Heller Shuffle on Spotify.
There we go. Okay, Matt, if cost of no question, would you go with the scuff? No. I saw your comment. I wouldn't because I didn't notice enough of a difference, to be honest. I wouldn't, especially for our use case. So like, again, when we reviewed those, Kermit, and we kind of warned you of this before we did our video. We're not FPS gamers for the most part when it comes to controller, and a lot of those controllers, thank you for all the resubs by the way, a lot of those controllers are 100% designed to help FPS gamers out with like all the different functionality and stuff. So like for our use case where if there is a, if there's a FPS game, we're gonna play keyboard and mouse. If it's just a game that would be on normal console that's like a third-person game or something like that, there's really not anything crazy about the super high-end controller that makes me want to choose that over like the GameSir. The GameSir was really cool. It's a really awesome controller. So if prize was no object, well, I could have taken home the Scuff controller to change out my Easy SMX controller, and I didn't. But I can get it as an FPS gamer, and I hope that came across in the video. I can get it as someone who plays FPS games potentially, but yeah, it's what it is. Hey, no, I did not start building before stream. This right here is a combo we bought from somebody on trade-in. So, cool. Did you see the additional sticks, removal faceplate, and all that jazz? Yeah, again, like that doesn't really matter that much to me. The removable faceplate was the same on the Easy SMX. You can do that as well, and that controller was what, $50? Additional sticks are cool, if you really want to customize it particularly, but if I'm playing Black Myth Wukong, as long as the sticks work, it's going to be fine. For COD modes, you'll see, there you go, you're playing FPS games. That's what I'm saying. Like if you're playing an FPS shooter, that's redundant. If you're playing an FPS game, I 100% get spending the money on a high-end controller, but you're just a scrub gamer who doesn't play keyboard and mouse, so, got him. Oh, we didn't discuss the swappable faceplates? Well, yeah. The main point of the video, honestly, Kermit, is we were going to give our initial opinions on unboxing the Scuff and be like, oh, this is how the controller feels. And then we're going to show you budget options that may feel better. Again, when it comes to Toasty Bros content, we're all about high-end stuff exists, but 90% of you don't need high-end stuff. So let me show you why. So, that's really why we do the videos the way we do, and that's how they do better. If we did just like, oh, high-end controller, here it is, woo, great. That's not Toasty Bros. That's not what we do. Thank you, I appreciate it, Kermit. What I was saying, y'all are being like, well, you prepped the motherboard, Matt. This is a combo we bought locally, I am assuming, and it was already like this. I'm already gonna take the cooler off because I have no idea if thermal paste has been done or not, but this is a, combo. Friday stream caught on controller. Oh God, I don't know if I could do it. Yeah, Jackson wasn't feeling too good. It's the same thing. He was saying, yeah, he just said he wasn't feeling too good. He said he might come in today still after stream. If he rests up, knowing him, he'll come in. Oh, is your birthday on Friday, Dark Lord Vader? I'll play a FPS game with a controller. You just got to remind me, okay? I'll play one. Let's see. Currently, I have a 12600 KF and a 6600 XT. What is a good GPU upgrade? I wouldn't do anything right now. I would wait until AMD's new stuff comes out, because right now it's really hard to get anything worthwhile of an upgrade for you. And yeah, honestly, that's really it. It's really hard for you to find anything worthwhile that I would say is a good upgrade for you, because just the market's kind of in shambles right now. So I would hold on to what you have, because you're better off than some people who have absolutely nothing right now. So yeah, that's my answer on that. This thing needs a dusting. Now switch to, yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna go over here real quick, chat. 1 second. This thing needs to be cleaned out. Brace for loud noises. Brace for loud noises. I switched to keyboard mouse since though. See, you're evolved. You're evolved as a PC gamer. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. You got that drip today? Got that drip? Chad, are you proud of me? I've evolved as a human being. I wear shoes now. And I spend way too much money on shoes now. So is that really a good thing? Probably not. Cool. What's up? You guys are open? I mean, I'm here. It honestly wasn't too bad of a drive. I'll be real. It was not too bad of a drive. At least, well, when I got here, I got here like 6:30. For those asking, it is snowing a good amount. It's snowing a decent amount right now here. So, yay. And it's supposed to have like freezing rain tonight. So we'll see how that goes. Give me some snow. I'm sick of snow, so you can take it. I'll be honest with you. I am sick of the snow. I was wondering how to increase my toast. We'll type in !toast in chat, and it'll tell you all the ways you can do it. What's up, Chaotic? You haven't had any snow since last year? We've had a lot of snow. We just went through like record snow. We got like over a foot of snow, which is a lot for this area, and it like shut down the city pretty much. And then that all just finally melted, and now we're getting about another 4 inches of snow. So, which again, for a lot of you Northerners are like, oh, that's nothing. For here, this city is not built. Some places actually pretty fresh. I'll just redo it anyways. I'm already here. That's a lot for here. We don't handle that very well. They use dirt on roads when it snows here. Only reason I don't like Snow City? Yeah. The car guys around here, I love Jackson. Every single time he thinks it's snow, he's like, it's not the snow, it's the salt that's going to mess up the undercarriage of my car. And I was like, yep. Welcome to an area where you get the rusted underbottom. Okay, let's clean this up nice and smooth. Where's Jonah to read chat for you? He is not here. You know what, chat? I'm going to bet at least one of the guys is not going to make it here because of the snow. I will say, though, it is, you want an update on what it looks like outside? Let me pull up our camera. I should be able to show you guys. It's coming down. I mean, it's not, I don't know what the roads look like now, but it is a coming down. everyone out sick. Well, Jackson's out sick, and it's just me. So like this time of the morning, it's normally just me and Jackson. So you say everyone, you know, it's just we're missing one person. It's a coming down, chat. Let's see. Let's go to the rear cam. I mean, you know, it's a dusting. It ain't much though. I'll be real with you. I mean, look at my car. My car's covered. That's from 6:30 this morning. I mean, the roads look pretty clear. So I think they'll make it. But I feel like I'm willing to bet one person. There's gonna be somebody who's gonna be like, I don't know. Which kind of honestly, we're in a spot where it wouldn't be the end of the world, but yeah, we're in a spot where we have the stream on Friday. So, oh god, we have the what's it called, the giveaway stream on Friday, and then we're off Monday for President's Day. So, I don't want to. We're ahead right now, but we could instantly get behind if we're not careful. Why do we have an empty tube of this? Is this stuff like? Wait for this just to explode everywhere. Okay, well this is either empty or clogged up, so let's not use that. Yep, giveaway stream is Friday, by the way. Hey, if there's a mod, you can make that poll. I want a poll of the Toasty Bros team. We got Jonah, Zach. Well, Jackson's sick, so I don't think he counts. If he wasn't sick, he'd be here. And then McAllister. Which one of them is gonna call in? God, why is this thermal paste so thick? Huh. Jonah's gonna call into drift. Potentially. I wouldn't immediately count that out. You thick paste. It's not that runny paste, it's that thick paste. Well, I'm going over the Toasty Bros staff, so Zach from the TB Bros. PC Bros people, I mean, some people might call them, but those are some real workers. Those are some hard workers. Toasty Bros guys got soft hands. Let's be real here. Yeah, you see, there's TV the Greek. TV the Greek, you want to go play in the snow, don't you? Don't make me look bad when I'm here calling you all some tough workers. Toasty Bros team, little babies. I'm snowed in, Matt. I can't make it. God damn it. Here it goes. And so it begins. Come pick me up. Chad, do I need to do a mobile pickup stream where I'm like, hey, we're a live stream and we're going to pick up everyone? Well, Matt, we're on the motherboard. It may seem like I'm not capable of doing it, but I can, believe it or not, build a motherboard. It's crazy, right? Jackson and I are in just such a flow with how we do our videos. Well, not even just videos, just how we do our, oh God, can this go across? How we do builds on the morning stream that like, you know, he does the motherboard, I prep the case. But I'm capable, chat. I'm very capable, surprisingly. I say this and this build's not gonna work. Believe it or not, he can work on boards. Believe it or not. Okay, let's plug that in. And shove that up her. Where's the 7700X? That's not what this build is. This build is a, well, let's go to the overhead cam. This is a 10400F build. Oh, this is a 4-pin? 4-pin? Which one is it? The arrow, I haven't done 4-pin in forever. The arrow points to the 12 volt, right? I'm gonna hope it does, because that's what I did. That board looks bent. It's got a little tension on the back plate, I'll be real with you, it does. It kind of, look chat. It's got a little bit of tension on the back plate. I think it's fine though. I think that, yeah, that back plate's just really tight. EBI. It's fine. A little bit of tension won't hurt it. Oops, I almost forgot the SSD. See, look, again, Matt does not know how to work on motherboards. Crazy. Is that ITX? No, this is micro. The camera's just so zoomed out. Here, wait, hold up. Hey, there you go. A little better. That's micro. Here's my hand. Yeah. That's hand for scale. By the way, if you guys have enjoyed our Linux content that we've been doing recently, I just planned, which I'm actually really excited about. I don't know why. It's probably going to come back to bite me because it's going to like just go so well. I planned a really cool $600, like all white for the most part, mini ITX build that we are doing we're basically building our own console. We're going to be taking mini ITX build, and then we're going to be doing SteamOS on it, or Bazite, basically, until SteamOS officially comes out. We're building our own console. So it's going to be living room friendly. It's going to be fully operated via controller, and you all can set it up in your own living room if you want to do it and follow along at home. So basically, like the whole gimmick's going to be PC gamers. You know, having a living room PC can be inconvenient, so you might feel like buying a console. No, you're not allowed to do that. You're a PC gamer. You have to build your own console, and in this video, you're going to build a console. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be a fun one. Bazite's always has been really fun to mess with recently, so I'm excited. Cool. There's that. pcbros branded console. Yeah, we could always do pcbros. We're bringing back Steam machines. Chad, I'm willing to bet at some point Steam's going to give us the Steam machines another go, or they're going to contract out to a pre-built company to do a Steam machine again. I had this feeling that they will. What do y'all think about that? Who was around in the Steam machines era to even know what I'm talking about? SteamOS has like just gotten so much better that I can see it happening. Live Free gifting a sub. Let's freaking go. Thank you, Live Free. It's been a very long time, and SteamOS on the Steam Deck has gotten so good. Linux in general for gaming has gotten so good where it's actually doable. I'm just saying, I wouldn't say I'd run it on every single system, but I would absolutely love if Steam released SteamOS in its current state as a super simple install, because again, there are some PC gamers out there that, again, we got the whole Epic limitation with anti-cheat in Linux and certain games like that, but a lot of gamers, that'd be a really cool way to get into PC gaming, is without having to pay for Windows or rely on Windows. That would look really cool. That's been my biggest issue with Linux, is it's always been a bit of a challenge to appeal to the average user, but if they make a super user-friendly install that's as simple as Windows and getting it set up and everything, it'd be sick. It'd be sick. I have no knives in here. Oh, I have a knife right here. You're a CD-ROM kind of guy? How good is your knowledge of metric? Very little. I don't think we're gonna get, I think, didn't Steam already come out and say that they're not gonna do a new Steam Deck this year? Or for a couple years because they haven't seen that big of a jump in APU performance? I remember seeing something about that. Vim, if you want to know the specs, they're in the title of this the stream. Title of the stream. But I'll go over the full specs here in a little bit. You know, I was asking all about SteamOS, and then you all just kept talking about how you're CD-ROM guys. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought, Solomatic. That's what I thought I heard. Which I think is good on their part. Companies like Ioneo, Lenovo, Asus have been releasing a lot of just like updated versions of their handhelds. But for the most part, it's never been anything dramatic. So I get why Steam wouldn't do it. And also, the Steam Deck is still powerful enough for the games that you'd be playing on a Steam Deck. I don't think it's like an unusable device by any means compared to the Ally and other ones, which are a good amount faster. Look at it, 2 people back to back. I love my Steam Deck. There you go. It's beautiful. I've never owned a Steam Deck. I've only owned the other handhelds. The ROG Ally X is my current one, which is a awesome handheld. Love that thing. Windows is kind of annoying to work with, though, I'll be honest with you. At some point, I might install Bazite on that bad boy. But I just need a lot of time. If we ever have another snow-in situation, or knock on wood, I'm sick for a little bit again, I think Bazite on the Ally might be my my project to keep me sane. Even though the handle says the Game Boy Color, nice. You know what the funny thing is though? I use my handheld for probably 75% emulation now. There's an occasional game that really tickles my fancy and it's fun on the handheld, but for the most part, I use it for emulation. There you go, Austin. Go for it. My Asus RG LX goes almost ignored, but so does my Steam Deck. You have both of them? You're a baller. But my Steam Deck is gateway drug into full PC gaming, but only rating in 2023. Nice. Yeah, I talk about how it's funny. That's like the reverse order. The Steam Deck is to console gamers that as the Nintendo Switch is to PC gamers, you know? It's one of those things where like PC gamers, I feel like the console that makes the most sense, that gives you access to more content, is a Nintendo Switch. And then for console gamers, you don't want to spend a full money on building a PC or are scared to build a PC to have to do keyboard and mouse and everything. They buy a Steam Deck, they can play games controller-wise, and then they get the itch to be like, I want more performance, build a PC. Yeah, that's an issue too. Game Pass, if you're a Game Pass gamer, you want Windows, for sure. For sure. No, Austin, handhelds are one of those things where you definitely feel like you want it in the point in time, and there are some people who are better at it than me. But once you get the handheld and you play a game for a little bit, you kind of end up letting it sit around and collect dust. You can web stream games with Game Pass on a deck, that's what I do. Oh, smart. Smart, smart, smart. Actually sort of busy today. Have a good day, Matt. Salute. Chaotic, have a good day, my man. Appreciate you stopping by. Yep, this is the Asus Prime AP201. I have a headache today. I came into the office, I was working on something, and then my girlfriend calls me and she's like, the fridge is making a really loud noise, and she FaceTimes me, and it's like, it's the same thing that happened to it a while ago where there was literally ice stuck in like the defrost fan. So I had to go back home and tear that apart, which is, it's easy. You gotta take like this back panel off with a socket set, and then you get inside and you just break up the ice. But like, it's so awkward working inside a fridge. Like just reaching around trying to, it's just ridiculous. So I had to fix that, and then now I'm back. And I was working on an ad earlier that was being really stupid on my PC. So now I have a headache. So here we are. It's one of those days. Working in the fridge. You can't help yourself, all right? Ugh! The hell? Get on in here. You're playing Skyrim Special Edition? Skyrim's a good one. If you can, the thing is, like, I feel like a lot of nostalgic gamers feel like they want a handheld to do, nostalgia gaming, but then once you play the game for a little bit, you're kind of like, I don't want to play this. Okay. It's not on the way I want it. It's cool. Yeah, emulators for sure. Has anyone successfully installed EmuDeck on any of their handhelds? I heard it's a lot easier to do on Steam Deck than it is Windows, because I've been having a lot of issues trying to get that going. It's very easy on Steam Deck. Yeah, I figured it was. It's kind of dumb on Windows. There's like a lot of stuff I can't, without exposing myself to the internet, I'm struggling to get some of the BIOSes to work on the Windows version. I don't know if that's just Windows or what, or maybe I'll have access to them easier on certain places, but yeah, no, it's, I've been having issues with that. It's kind of, it was one of the things I spent a couple hours with it, and I now just kind of sat on the back burner. Come on. Spider-Man 2 is out on Steam. Should I play the first one for jumping into 2? Yes, I would. I think Spider-Man, honestly, I think Spider-Man 1, the original Spider-Man, and the Miles Morales expansion, you could probably, actually, no, you probably shouldn't skip it. But yes, you should play both of them. The Miles Morales expansion, which is very short. They call it a separate game, but it's like very short. And then, yeah, the original one. I would play the original one. They're really good. They're really good games. I wouldn't jump to 2 without playing the other one. It's one of those things where it's a really good game, and you will probably not feel as, in love with the series if you play the second one, because the second one's good, but it's not as good as playing the first ones. So I would play the first ones. And you're in a lucky spot where the graphics look almost identical. So, yeah, story is definitely connected. It is connected. They'll do like on Spider-Man 2, they'll do like what you missed in Spider-Man 1, where they play it all back, but don't do it that way. Just play the first and second one. It's fun. Spider-Man 2 is it's very slow. There's way too much stories and cutscenes at the beginning, and it really drags out. But once you get through all that, it's fun. It's a fun game. Ah, you made it. Jackson made it, chat.
Me alive.
He alive and well. Ugh. If you ignore the bad parts, yeah, exactly. If you ignore the bad parts, it's good.
Is the other stream like that?
It should be in the stream.
Oh. Yeah, I literally looked right at it and just ignored it.
He's like, no, that's not a mic.
Hey, chat. I did not die in a terrible fiery car crash.
That was not what happened. How are the roads looking? They all right?
I'm starting to get a little slick, but it's like really thin layer of snow.
When I got here, it was just coming down really heavy, so it was kind of annoying to drive in. But
Yeah, my truck was just completely covered in snow, so I kind of just went for it. Depends on what you're doing, Live Free. I mean, do you feel like you're...
It's gonna get worse, you think?
do you feel like you're struggling to run anything?
It's one of those things like, what's the temperature supposed to be? Because like I keep seeing temperature reports where it's like going to be in the high 30s, and I'm just like, this ain't going to stick around.
Tomorrow said 40s, I think.
Yeah, and it was supposed to do freezing rain tonight, so I'm just like,
is it going to mean anything?
Does it mean anything? Like I don't really know.
Excellent board build. I give it a 10 out of 10.
It was already built for me, so.
Oh.
This is the one that we bought on trade-in or something.
Good job, Matt.
I took the cooler off and did thermal paste though, so I
There you
technically did. I built the board technically.
It looks proper. What's up, MD? No, I didn't know. I didn't know that. I thought if one of us was gone, we weren't capable of doing the other person's part.
Which I was like, "What? You're building a motherboard?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." It's crazy, right?
I'm feeling alright for him. Definitely feeling better than yesterday. I got home yesterday and was like,
So same deal where you took a break off
Yeah.
from the gym, you went to the gym, and then it kind of hit
well,
you again.
I've been going again. I mean, not like
Oh,
a
yeah.
ton, but I've been going like, I don't know, like 2 days a week, and it hadn't felt super bad. But then yesterday, we went, and I was like profusely sweating like
Oh,
the whole
God.
time we were working out for like no reason. And then went to go eat, couldn't eat anything. Got home, was just like so lightheaded and like kind of like fatigued, which I hadn't
Yeah.
felt in a while. And so then I ended up laying in bed at like 7
Wow.
and never got back up.
I don't know how you can use these fans unless we find.
What the heck?
You see the holes in these?
Oh, they need like the big boys
Yeah, we don't have
Great.
many at all.
on some NZXT shit. Got one other strategy that could work. TV the Greek, he pushed me too hard. We could always try.
The washer action.
Yeah, like putting a bolt all the way through if we have any that are long enough. These are all-
What's the cost of this build? This build will be for sale at pcbros Tech for $850.
These ones are a little short. Did they go all the way through?
No, that doesn't.
Like, does the hole go through the other side?
Yeah.
Oh, it does? Okay. Yeah, let's see if we got anything.
Where did these even
smaller.
come from? These like,
Honestly, don't know.
I mean, look at them. They're like, they have a cable running through them to hold them together.
Maybe for like an AIO at one point.
Yes. Got myself an all-wheel drive electric mower 2 days ago. Used condition, got for a good deal. Take advantage of off-season deals. There you go.
Say all-wheel drive electric mower?
Yeah.
The heck? Is it like a zero turn or like just push behind? Okay, I feel like these could work.
Go feed them through.
Oh, where'd this thermal paste come from?
It's everywhere.
I'm wearing it.
Simi, what's up? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. See me.
Oh, it's already open. See if these are the right nuts.
I was having Chad do a poll of like which of the Toast Bros team is going to call out because of the snow.
I don't know.
I feel like at least one is going to.
You think Jonah's going to?
That's what Chad first said.
How's that like? Is it going all the way through? Do we need longer?
Longer.
Oh, that might be it.
I see a little bit of it coming out.
You know, give that a go.
Try. Let's see. How do I- This freaking.
Don't worry, chat. We're just screwing over here.
Yep. Catch, please.
This is like gonna be like one of those bills that a customer brings in kind of deal where we're like, bro, what the hell did you do?
You're like, who did this?
How'd you find these screws for this?
It works. I need something to. Here's this. Oh wait. Actually, yeah, it'll
Oh,
work
is it
fine.
going?
Yeah.
Is it like gonna like fall through? You think?
Like a.
Seems like it'll work.
Well, how would it? Because it's just the actual nuts like going through.
Oh, it is going
Yeah,
into
it is
it?
going through.
I got washers.
There you go.
We might
This
need
is
a
good
longer.
tech.
I wonder if we're gonna need a longer. Yeah, chat. This is one of those, you know.
All this to get some damn fans to work.
But they're Lee and Lee.
How am I gonna get this off now? Holy shit.
We actually might use the nylon washers. These metal ones a little big.
Kermit was saying that he's like, I don't agree with your opinion on the scuff and division.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was messaging me a bunch yesterday. He was saying he was like, yeah, you guys missed like this, that, and then I was like, you know what? You're probably right. I was like, this is kind of just our first stab at something like this.
Well, I did tell him, I was like, with the games we play, I was just like, I feel like a disclaimer that would have made sense was like if you're a real like competitive, like you care about FPS shooters and you use a controller, you would take advantage of more of the features than we would playing Rocket League.
That was in the video.
Yeah.
Like you were the one who said it actually. You were like, you know, we're playing games that we actually play. Like if we're playing a first person, we're not going to be on a controller. And in all honesty, even if we had forced it, which we could have, like we've played controller first person before, we just wouldn't have even known like how and when to use those back bumpers and macros and stuff, you know?
He said putting it fourth was disrespectful. It should have been last for real.
You gotta remember, Kermit, listen, if it was like, if price was no object, oh, are you ready? Yeah. If price was no object, it probably could have been first. It probably would have been first in all honesty, or at least it would have been up there with like the GameStar and all that. But we're talking about you're a PC gamer, you know, or like you're a PC gamer, you need a controller, maybe you're not running the controller exclusively. That's what we're here for. And we are considering price big time.
100%. That's the Toasty Bros. This is what we do.
All right, see if this is too short with the, you know what, maybe turn this sideways. That might make it a little easier. So you're not having to like work against gravity, like the whole entire.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't have to work against gravity as hard.
Yes.
And then, yeah, let's run it through. We gotta get this one through.
I don't know if it's gonna.
I like this, okay.
That's all you get.
I might need one. What's the next size up? It's hopefully not like
Shout out Lee and Lee.
8 feet longer. Yeah, fan companies, can we like a petition, kind of like the iPhone cables and like other similar things, like we don't really need to have different screws for this kind of stuff. It's really no advantage to my knowledge, you know? It's gonna look industrial.
This is getting. I wish we did the corners. We could have just gotten away with 4 corners, to be honest. We know we have to do them all.
We're kind of doing a corner in a way. All right, let's do this one. Damn bass. Chill. Why is this so hard to like, oh my god.
Okay, I shall hold.
Nylon.
What's up, Just? How you doing? Should have been last with that price tag. Ooh, get them.
See?
It's called price performance. It's like, again, like if it depends on what your use case is. And with that whole series we've kind of done with multiple products, it's always like people think they need to spend X, but really you can spend X and get 90% of what you're needing.
And also Kermit, all right. One question I have for you, because I noticed Scuff, it seems like in a lot of, or at least I thought it was more than one of their controllers. What would be your rebuttal / excuse for why is it the only one that doesn't have Hall effect?
Yeah, explain that.
Like, do you feel like for the price, it wouldn't, I mean, I'm just saying Hall effect right now, people are considering to be like the thing, you know, like it's the best bang for buck, you last longer. Is there a reason that you know of why, like they're like, oh yeah, you know, Hall effect's actually like lower, you know, performance, or like why?
Keep missing the one important detail. What one important detail?
It has a right trigger for shooting.
He's more or less, he did say he's joking around. He's not that serious about it, but.
No, I'm gonna start fighting.
No, but I mean, Kermit's like pulling on me like he did with Off the Grid. He's like, I'm getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to.
This guy's Scuff sponsor.
I told Scuff that y'all are gonna say nice things.
Ooh. I mean, you know what? It's not like we really said anything negative about it.
Refurbished, only 90 comes with a warranty. I don't want gamer goo, pre-used gamer goo on my controller if I don't have to.
He's talking about like if you get a used one?
Yeah. Well, he said refurbished. I'm assuming through Scuff. I mean, we bought ours used, and it was like what, 120.
I think ours was actually like it said new. It was weird. I paid like 120, and it was new on eBay. So I don't know if it was open box new or what.
Oh, you lost a washer.
Sorry. Shoot. Wash me.
Washed. Oh. When the build looks simple, it never is.
Nay. Nay, brother.
Yeah, through Scuff, price goes up and down, but when I bought it, it was 90 with a 1-year warranty. Not bad.
This one's a little hard to get to.
This is where the mechanic hands come in.
Yep. Shit.
There you go.
Sorry. Shoot. Sorry. Royal Honey. RH.
Fuck. RH. Fuck. I don't know how much Hall Effect switches cost to replace. That's a wild way to spell Hall Effect, I'll be honest with you.
Oh yeah, I was curious too. Did Kermit say anything about the Hall Effect, or was his rebuttal just that you can
That's
get
the bonus of
controller
it, not
cheaper?
additional performance gains. I mean, so the thing with Hall Effect isn't really about, it's some performance, is it? But it's mainly
Yeah, it's
reliability.
Really reliability.
It's reliability. It's for stick drift. So like, non-Hall Effect sensors have the problem of stick drift.
Yeah, it's really the main selling point is like your controller in theory can last a lot longer.
Yeah. Which then it's just replaceable.
I mean, here's the way I would put it. It's like even like Xbox and PlayStation, if I'm correct, I think all their new Elite controllers are all Hall Effect.
Yeah.
So that'd be my question is why is Scuff not doing
So is
that?
the whole sensor replaceable? Like easily replaceable without like soldering on the scuff?
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
No solder at all.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Is like, we're not talking about just the sticks, like the actual sensor too. Like that's why Hall Effect is so important.
And even then, I guess I would still go back to the same question of, is there a disadvantage of them using, is it just price? Or is there
The Switch comes out.
Switch?
We're not talking about Switch. We're talking about the sensor.
Yeah, the Hall Effect's like an actual like, or well the,
I can't with how you're do you know, you might just not know what Hall Effect is based on the spelling of Hall Effect right now.
is this Kermit spelling it wrong?
Yes, he's doing Holla, H-O-L-A-F-E-X. Hall Effect.
Hall Effect girl.
And that's why, like, theoretically, Hall Effect being on these cheaper controllers, if you were to do what would be the best way to put it? If you were to do like a durability test on both, you had them on the same machine that tests durability of the sticks, theoretically the Scuff one would fail quicker. Because
the Scuff basically uses the OG style, which
Yes.
is it's called a potentiometer, or
Yeah.
like a rheostat, where it basically uses resistance, but it has parts that wear a lot quicker. Hall Effect uses magnetic fields, and because of that, it doesn't really need direct contact on any of the actual electrical components, so you don't get that over time where the resistance is starting to fail. It doesn't know where it's at.
that's the question we were asking. Which, again, if you bought the Scuff controller and didn't really know much about Hall Effect, you might not be like, oh, it's fine, it's replaceable. But the sensor itself is the problem, not the actual switch.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not like hating on Scuff.
I'm just wondering why they have it.
I'm just genuinely curious.
Because everyone else has. Maybe there's a newer version coming at some point, but everyone else has.
That would be my guess. I would just think it's just because it still sells so well. They're probably like, well, maybe we shouldn't replace it yet. I get two more.
Yes.
I kind of just got dedicated. And I'm like, you know what? Every single one's going to get a nut, a washer, and a bolt. It could be a book. The nut, the washer, and the bolt.
Scuff isn't replaceable. I thought the Hall Effects were.
I believe Hall Effect, well, I don't know for sure, but I don't know. I'm not going to answer on that. I don't really know if any of them are easily replaceable. Like, I could be wrong, but I thought all controller sensors need some type of soldering typically
Yeah.
when the actual analog stick goes out. We're not talking about buttons. We're not talking about triggers. We're talking about specifically the sticks
Yes.
because of the big problem of stick drift, not kid drift.
And that's what I'm saying, like when all is equal, where both of them are soldered in, you want the one that's going to be the most reliable long term.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, shoot, what a couple months ago, I had like 3 or 4 controllers in a row come in, which we normally don't do. It just, I guess one person brought it and then they suggested their friends, but they were all older style. Actually, one of them was a PlayStation 5 Scuff controller. That one had stick drift, which I ended up I took it apart, cleaned everything the best I could, and I was like, dude, there's so much soldering involved, I just can't do it.
I saw someone in chat saying, I saw an advertisement for a Hall Effect keyboard. That is a trend now.
Yes.
And that is more for fast responsiveness and
Longevity.
And longevity, yeah.
I think they say, let me look it up in a second here, but I think they say that a normal Switch is like like 1 million keystrokes rated, and then like Hall effects like 10 million.
Yeah, so you get longevity, and there's a lot of cool features you can do where it's like instant actuation and reset versus a mechanical switch that has to bottom out. Well, not really bottom, it has to activate and then reset. There's a lot of them that have software that allows it to really quickly reset. I don't think I've heard any Hall effect gaming mice yet. Maybe there are, I don't know.
I don't believe so. One of the other cool things about Hall effect, and this is a big one for some people, is since it is basically like you're measuring magnetic field or like potential, you can make it to where it's like a controller. So rather than with a normal mechanical keyboard, unless it's analog switches, you only have on or off. But with Hall effect, you can actually make it to where it knows how far down the key is pressed. So it's pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure the PS5 and the Victus both have fully removable stick and sensor. PS5 Elite controller, that is.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Shout out PlayStation. That was the one thing a lot of people were complaining about, is like finding a PlayStation style controller that you can get. Most of them they're just all Xbox style.
Oh, I see McAllister said something.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, he said didn't expect the snow, running a bit behind trying to clean it off.
Okay.
I said be safe.
He's doing it. He's got it. I mean, after we went through with that real crazy snow, I think we're all built for it now. We're built for tough. Let's see. I mean, between SkyTech and who was the other company you said? I would say pcbros.tech. Mm-hmm.
What?
I was talking in chat.
Oh,
Someone said like...
I was like texting someone back and I just heard pcbros.tech and I heard...
Mm-hmm. No, someone,
okay.
yeah, someone said, who would you choose between SkyTech and some other company? I said, I would choose pcbros.tech.
Yeah, I feel like SkyTech's not bad, but
No, SkyTech's pretty solid.
we've also... I feel like we've had... Because we reviewed a couple of their builds.
Yep, SkyTech is solid for the most part.
I feel like I'd call them like a solid average, you know?
Yeah.
They didn't have anything that felt like super crazy in terms of like...
I would choose them typically over the CyberPower and iBuyPower because those have kind of like tarnished their reputation a little bit.
I feel like ABS and SkyTech.
Yeah, ABS is good too.
Good. We've gotten some pretty crazy bang for buck ABS.
Yeah. And
honestly, over all of those, if you're like a real true gamer and you don't care about just looks, I'd almost go like the OG HP Dell, like, you know, the pre-built towers that aren't meant to look
basically
gamer.
the console computers is what we like to call them.
Console computers, those definitely have the best bang for buck.
I want to know, oh, here we go. So that's about a refurbished MSI PC. So it's for an MSI one. It's an Aegis RS2, the 4070 Super 14700K for $1,300. That's not bad. It just depends what the refurbished process is. I have no idea what Newegg did for that, or if it's refurbished through MSI.
And I will say for a 4070 Super right now,
oh God, if you're talking SkyTech versus STG, it's SkyTech every day. Yeah. STG is, their computers work for the most part, but what they have to do to make them work.
I feel like STG is very much the Chinese SkyTech.
No, the one Asmon Gold's involved with is, crap, what's the name of it? Starforge.
The milk's extra chunky this morning, chat.
What?
Huh? That's a name right there. The SkyTech Shiva 2.
Shiba.
So you get a 4060. You're asking if you can upgrade to the 4070 Ti without changing any other components. So at the least, your connector, your 4060 is only going to need one 8-pin. Your 4070 Ti is going to probably come with an adapter, but it's going to need at least two 8-pins. It might even need three, but probably two, which is so it's going to adapt the 8 pins down to 16-pin or up to. So that's the biggest thing is I doubt whatever SkyTech sold you has the ATX 3.0 connector, so you're going to have to rely on the adapter, and you need to make sure that you have enough PCIe cables shoved in the power supply basement.
Yeah, if it did happen to have one, the best thing to check, and they're pretty good about it from what I've seen, is including all the extra cables in the box.
How did Skyforge get that name? Starforge, aka Dick Rocket.
Oh, the logo looks like a dick rocket.
Oh, I'm gonna look that up. Sounds
If you
cool.
look it up, it looks like it's supposed to be like a hammer, but it looks like a penis. I think Linus made that comment when they did their review of theirs.
Am I crazy, or does Linus, is he kind of a part of Skyforge at all?
No, they've he bought one under the idea of buying a pre-built from this company that's run by a bunch of streamers.
Oh, okay. Did the logo change?
What does it look like?
This one's like, I mean, is this it? Skyforge PC? It's like
No, that's not
three
it.
dragons.
That looks like a scam site.
Really?
Yeah. Unless they totally rebranded.
Yo, what are the?
Oh yeah, that's a scam site, I think, or someone.
Dude, look at the names of these builds. Harpy.
Someone
Yeah,
just like
look at
totally
this.
copied their. What the is
Look,
that?
is this fake? Did you find this one?
This is the real one.
I don't know if I can see a penis, man. Unless,
I mean, you know, it's kind of you get the you know, if you're really thinking about it, it can
yeah,
kind of be a penis.
I think if it didn't have the diamond around it,
Yeah.
I could probably see penis. But because of it, it's like it looks like a hammer.
Do you want a Terraria themed PC?
Ooh.
They do like the UV print on the glass or whatever.
One thing I don't know if I like is like it didn't look like you can see inside of it at
No.
all.
That's been a popular trend on like OLED Dynamics for whatever reason.
Oh, Kermit says they changed the logo.
Oh, so it's slightly better. What's the old? I'm gonna look up old Starforge logo.
Yeah, because maybe then I'll, because I'm like, that's like, to me, that's right now, it's pretty far fetched. You got to be really thinking about dig. We got penis on our minds.
I don't know. It looks the same. It still looks like a dick.
Was it more penis like back then?
I mean, this is the original one. It looks the same.
Look, not dick, dick.
This is what Reddit says: how to fix the logo, flip it
So they're
upside
saying
down.
flip it,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, you need to be on the royal honey in order to. It's like an optical illusion. You need royal honey to see the penis.
It's used as
All right,
4-pin for
so-
the RGB, by the way. I was like, ugh.
4-pin? Oh, but it has it, right?
As an RGB fan, yeah.
Cool. All right, so we got, I guess, just 2 fan headers. Are these both uni? Or there's only
Yeah.
uni up here and then 1 fan here.
Yep.
Okay, we got 2.
One down by the front panel, and one by HD Audio.
Give me the. Oh, easy. What was I thinking when I played this build? Just kidding.
Craziness. That's
It seems
weird.
okay.
It's an all exhaust build.
The real question though is, does it have USB-C?
It does.
Oh
Right
man,
through here. No adapter, buddy.
I was excited to try out one of the new ones.
The shorter ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're shorter. Chad, they're shorter.
Are they turning Diddy into us? Are they turning into Diddy on us? Yes.
Yes.
Have you guys seen our mineral oil collection? I still have a few gallons of it in the bag.
When he got caught, he sold all his oil to us at a discount.
Oh. That would be crazy, dude. Like, imagine the YouTube video, like, we bought Diddy's oil.
We bought Diddy's oil, and us pulling up to the mansion and being like, it's an auction, and we're there just like grabbing
Just
gallons of oil.
55-gallon drums. We're using forklifts to carry it out.
Like, yeah, we need this.
I think that would, I hate to say it, but I think that would finally make us.
That would make us, and also it would raise some flags with authorities.
Yeah, the future us.
Be like, so what are these guys doing exactly?
Why did you guys buy all that baby oil? Money.
Money.
Jackson, check the short I sent you on Discord. Swear to God, if it's scuff.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just kidding.
It's either
I
scuff
like
or
learning.
off the grid. Here we go.
It's scuff.
Oh my god.
So this is the dual edge. The DualSense Edge Killer. And this is the Victrix Pro BFG. Ooh,
Is
thing's
this the
badass
PS5
looking.
one?
Yeah. It looks really cool though, I gotta say. Well, if he shows it again. It looks beefy, doesn't it?
It looks like an Xbox controller.
It does.
It's
God.
freaky. You would do that. Okay. Oh.
Now that's definitely Hall effect.
Yes.
Oh, that's really okay. How much is this thing?
That thing has to be like $300.
So it's called the Victrix Pro BFG.
Yeah, how much is that one? That one's cool. You said neither?
125, 100 and, yeah, 125 to like 160 on
And then I
Amazon.
bet they sell those like modules separately or something you can buy.
They
like the
do.
fight
They're
pad
about
one.
$40 for like a pair of them.
Nice.
But see, they're Hall effect.
Wait,
That's
who's that from?
Victrix? Or yeah, Victrix.
Oh. Who? Never heard that coming before.
They have, oh, maybe it's PDP. Yeah, here's their website, pdp.com.
Who?
It's 160 on their website, so I'm just saying,
Oh,
Kermit,
look who owns them.
Turtle Beach. Could have seen it coming.
I could have seen it coming.
It's Zach, he made it.
Oh yeah, I made it a while.
How was the drive? Oh, you made it a while ago? Well, you're probably fine then.
Now it's still snowing.
Dang, price is 190. I mean, I gotta say, like for 150, I would get that all day, every day over the Scuff. But I still feel pretty firm on the fact that we're comparing $160 to still like what 30, 40, 50, 60 bucks.
And the fact that they're even competitive for people is what makes it, interesting.
Yeah. But I will say, for 180, I think Scuff should have it. At the least, I think they should switch to Hall effect.
Oh,
I think that'd be a big selling point because it seems like I don't know any controller that's moving forwards that isn't doing Hall effect.
yeah.
Oh, is that what Girthy's he's using the Victrix? Yeah, no, it's a cool looking controller. That's one that without buying, I already can say I think it's better than the Scuff one that we got.
How is Girthy, by the way, chat? Or the people who talk to Girthy. I don't think we've seen Girthy here in a while.
Oh, I still have a USB 3 for you. Okay. Forgot about that one.
Same cutout as the.
This little guy?
Yeah, if it'll fit.
Oh.
This
Now can you plug it in?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I haven't given you a single power cable either.
Oh yeah, that's kind of important, right?
Yeah. We went on a controller tangent. Finding out all these companies are connected.
It's all connected.
It's like that's the goofiest part about this world is like it feels like there's no like original companies anymore.
all
They're
owned by
all
somebody.
under someone.
Yep.
And then even the ones that are original are owned by another big company.
He had a family event, so he's focused on family and his new Harley Davidson job.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's cool.
Is he mechanic? What's he doing? I thought he was like basically retired. Did he decide to come out?
They all made it.
Hey guys.
McAllister? Oh, McAllister might be a little bit late, but y'all made it.
What's McAllister late?
He said he was cleaning off
We have
his
to
car.
punish him.
Punish him.
Punisher.
We need to put something up his butt.
Okay.
Ah,
But he'd like that too much.
yeah, it's not a punishment anymore.
It's a punishment for those who have to watch.
For the ones who have to do.
What happened to the Mr. Streamer cake? Mr. Liam Lee?
I wasn't feeling great, so I showed up a little late, and I just told Matt, I was like, you probably don't want to try to do that alone.
Yeah.
I was like, you can if you want to, but I know I would be scared to do it. You see how much stuff there is, dude?
Oh, I saw it.
Oh yeah, I did. I point out. So the guy, I don't know if he's here. He thought it was funny, but the other day he goes, do you think I bought the right stuff? I mean, like my Center told me these are like the most reliable fans, blah blah. And I was like, he said he spent $500 on that stuff, and because he said I wanted it all to just work. He said I got it home and like I couldn't get any of the RGB stuff working. And I was like, well, I could have sworn like we tested and got most, if not all of it working, but that's okay. I was like, you got some good stuff here. I didn't see the streamer cables, and I go, man, we had a guy recently that brought us almost the same type of build. Matt and I built it, and I spent over like a day and a half just trying to get all this lean stuff working. I said the worst part were those freaking streamer cables, though. And he goes, you mean these? And I was like,
Oh.
I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to offend you with it, but yes, I did spend like 8 hours trying to get those working. I do know how.
I don't even know if they like.
GP power please.
I wonder if they still work on that guy's build.
What?
Like, all the RGB stuff.
It
'Cause
should.
Every time we restart it, we go back like it would like default to the LCD screens, right?
Oh, you're talking about the one guy?
The one guy that we spent all that time
No,
on.
I got it all working. Like even after it restarted, it'd come back up with like the GIFs I put on there.
A little zippy dippy.
Sheesh, Matt, some new fresh cakes.
I wore these on Friday, but
Are they the hollows?
I don't think I was here.
these are the Jordan 1 lows.
With
Year of the Snake edition.
The shiny effect?
Shiny effect, yep.
I wish I could just wear normal shoes.
God, dude.
I
$400 for a single fan is crazy.
No, I mean, my feet are wide too, so I get the struggle. Like some of the shoes I've worn are like kind of
you
tight.
ever bust out
I always have
side?
to go like a size up, and then at that point I'm like sliding around in the shoe. But these seem to be pretty solid, true to size for me at least.
I got that quadruple wide foot apparently. If I don't buy wide shoes, they ain't fit.
Zach's all girth.
I am. I'm built like a tree trunk.
Oh god, he gives me flashbacks.
Built like a tree trunk.
I feel like that was probably stayed in your basement, Matt. You remember that?
I remember.
Our good friend.
I remember.
And comrade and brother.
Our good comrade.
Thank you for the sub. Is it Immune to Fear? Wow, that's
Fear.
edgy, dude.
That is super edgy.
I'm scared of you, and I don't even know you.
You see, Andrea said about your drive to work. So he just drive for me, just the car was covered. She said drives a monster truck. Roads are perfect.
Hey, I did keep it 2-wheel drive the whole ride here. Yeah. You know, funny enough, the hardest part.
This was not 4-wheel drive needed.
The hardest part was when I parked. I couldn't see anything because I just didn't feel like cleaning my truck off. So I'm like trying not to hit Matt's Tesla, and I came in like the most meanest angle, and then I couldn't get up the hill. Like I was spinning tire trying to get up that little hill there. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Trying to figure.
Yeah, where's that going to go?
Oh, I forgot about this part. All right, I'm gonna zip tie them and then shove them in there.
Sounds good. You got more snow? Yeah, we're getting a little bit.
You did the mesh panel. Did you?
This is glass. Yeah, I don't really. It's hard to go to the mesh one for me now unless I'm trying to hide something.
Yeah.
Did you see the fans we used? Look at what we had to do. Like come around and look at the
Oracle
inside.
Nation, thank you.
You see the bolts?
What are your thoughts on 5090 connectors burning? It's the same
Dude,
thing as
those are stainless
4090
steel.
where most
We're
of
not
it is
playing
user
around.
error. It sucks that there's
It had
that
really
margin
big
of error
holes,
for that connector,
and
but
I think we got them like from a customer or something, so we didn't have any screws that would work.
Yeah.
Like they were bigger than even the Lee and Lee or Inzix
Inzix
T
T
ones.
ones.
None of them will work.
No, we didn't have any.
nothing will.
No way.
Nothing.
Can we cut these? Can we like get the Dremel out and go?
Buddy, if you want to do that,
You know, clean up all the
and
metal
then clean all the
shavings.
metal. I always love anytime Jonah wants something like done. It's always buddy, if you would like to do that, you go for it.
You know, I'm kidding, right? You know.
And then Jonah always says, "Yeah, I'm okay." I mean, yeah, it's not that important. I mean, it doesn't look that
If
bad.
it's a job for Jackson, anything can be done. If it's a job for Jonah,
Wait a minute, here we go.
using our brain.
Which one of the crew members there likes trains? I posted a train picture in the media channel for y'all to check out. I think you'll like it.
So I know McAllister likes them, and Tyler actually at pcbros, he has a train fetish.
Train fetish.
Like how I call it that. He went by a shop the other yesterday that was funny because I knew the guy growing up.
Love the POV. That's a nice one. Nice.
I don't know anything about trains. Like is that like a cool train?
Is that a cool train, Joe? Is that?
You think so?
Who's got autism? All of us, buddy.
Welcome to the office.
That's actually a requirement to work here, chat.
Look at that
Chat, can
clean
anybody name
train.
what kind of train that is?
Please.
Like just by looking at it.
Yeah, no, the stream out. We got to fix all that stuff. Hasn't been done yet. You know.
Sorry, chat. What type of engine is that? That's what they call them, right? Aren't they engines, not trains?
There
Is that a thing?
Coal train.
Coal
That's
train?
That's the daddy train. Whoa.
Oh, it's not the Diddy train?
Steam engine.
You know what I want to go see is, do you guys know the whole story of that gigantic abandoned like warship that Einstein has been on, a few other people, but it's docked here?
No, I didn't know that.
So it's called the Kentucky Ghost Ship, and it's off the Ohio River. And it was built in like the really early 1900s, and I think it was originally a steamboat or something along those lines.
What you got there?
Yeah, check out the pictures of this thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, and so basically it was a ship that was built for like a multi-millionaire, like way back early 1900s. It's called the USS. I think it's, how would you say that, Jonah? Sachem?
I think I want to say Sachem.
Aaron. But basically, yeah, built for a multimillionaire. And then when World War II happened, or World War I, one of those, the U.S. needed more ships, so they borrowed the ship from him and retrofitted it with guns and stuff like that. And then once the war was over, it got retired again, but then it got like used again, and a lot of famous people apparently rode on it, so it's kind of cool.
Oh, so the train is a Norfolk Southern 16E, an extra auto rack train. Destination and origin vary. Was led by an AC-44 C6M locomotive. There you go. That's an expert right there.
What's the So now, see, I'm a little confused. So they named the train, but then the locomotive, like led by the locomotive. Which part's which? Is the locomotive this different than the train?
Assuming Zach wanted to do a short on this one. Based on the in and out.
I just like how he walked away once it's like basically done. I just heard someone yell. It's more, yeah, it was more of a moan actually.
Oh God, it's one of those days. They haven't even turned the lights on in here. They like the darkness.
Or maybe Jonah turned them off.
Probably. He's like, it's a
Yeah, because
lights
I
off
swear
day.
they were on when I got here. Maybe not though.
No, the stream is not a 48-hour stream. We'll fix that.
Please fix it
We will
quickly.
fix it. Zach, could you change the website stuff? You think you did?
Tell him if it still says 48 hours, he has to do it.
You made it, comrade.
All right, chat. Before we send this thing off, I need to. Oh yeah, yep. We need to figure out how to hide some of these cables over here,
Nice.
which is not going to be easy apparently. Okay. Well,
Heads
shit.
up, dude.
Um,
Someone
Alright, here's
said
what we're
that
gonna
it
do.
said.
we're gonna snip all these on the back. I got the back looking pretty good, I think.
I'll have to ask them what they were talking about because that is correct. Chad, what y'all talking about? It's
I
fine.
have little fur balls on me. Check it out.
Exclamation point giveaway works fine.
So it doesn't say 48 hours?
Shouldn't. At least the website, the Tootsie Bros giveaway section. Does
We're already doing another.
Is it maybe one of our
does this-
timers?
Oh, it still says learn more about 40-hour subathon here with you exclamation giveaway. I'll change that. I can fix that.
I think we're signed in here if you want to do it.
Yeah, Sly.
Should be. Whoa, McAllister, come on now. You can't be handing this out.
Whoa, Bessie.
How's the drive? Do you slide around it?
Okay.
No. It was mostly getting snow off my car, and then there was one spot that was slippery, but it was
Did you just call it snoff? Oh, getting snow off your car. You said it really fast. I heard getting snoff off my car. I was like, huh?
Get that
snow off,
schnoff.
snow off.
Schnoff on my knob.
He's so cool.
But no, the driver is fine. It's like all melting.
Yeah. It is. It's kind of just slush,
Yeah.
which I kind of like driving on. Kind of hits the tism just right. McAllister, someone sent you a train on Discord.
Because they know you love trains.
Yeah, you want to see it?
Sure.
Where is it? Is it main chat?
It's in the media section on Discord.
Yeah, check it out. They even wrote where it was and everything. Thoughts?
All right, exclamation point giveaway should be good now. Are there any other ones we need to change? Where did you all say, is that where it said 40
Yeah, guys,
hours?
send some Magic the Gathering and watch this guy's eyes light up.
Nah, dude, it's One Piece. You forget that's first, then my recent fixation.
You wouldn't say. I feel like you seem like you like Magic a lot more than the One Piece cards so far.
Oh, the One
just
Piece
One Piece.
cards? Yeah. The
But you're
card
talking
game-
about just One Piece in general. That's
the
like your
One Piece in
main.
general. But right
That
now,
was the rugful investment.
I haven't, what's the word? I haven't tired you all out of talking about that, but One Piece is real quick, because it's like, how do I explain? Okay, so you got your fruit, and then you went to this island, and then you went to this island. It's like, I love it, but hard to explain.
Vindica, thank you for the sub.
No, they were back
He
down.
said they rug pulled you.
Through the roof,
They would-
like the amount of chairs.
They're back down now.
Okay.
Now how was
He got rug pulled.
The problem was they were kind of stubborn, they wanted to get it.
McAllister, it's time to get back into it.
No, God.
It's time to invest.
I killed myself. I can't do that again. Now, the only thing I'll say that's cool about opening those boxes was you had like a guaranteed
Yeah.
art or whatever, and like
The manga?
you had a 1 in 4 chance, essentially. Sorry, 2 out of the entire pack chance of pulling like a really expensive art.
Mhm.
Hey Google.
But then they
Hey, Google!
so they're all worth nothing.
They know the drill.
Hey Google. Pause.
You say, okay, bitch. No,
You can't say that on stream.
Ooh, the Plum Crazy has some rare blue-eyed cards. Are we talking Yu-Gi-Oh?
What about there? Hello?
Because I had all 3 of the blue-eyed dragons.
Yeah, I bet you did. Oh, there it is.
I still never forget selling all those at a yard sale.
Wow.
Definitely one of my dumbest. That was like you know, the moment when you should have bought stocks, you know, and you didn't. It feels like that.
Bitcoin in 2016.
Ah! Ready, partner? All right. Set forward now for the 7600. What's up, PC?
Tell us that.
What's up, PC bros? We have an awesome gaming PC for you today, featuring the i5 10400F and RX 7600 inside this nice Asus Prime case.
Listen, he kind of has a Harry Potter vibe going around him right now.
He does.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
And to go over the other specs, we also have an Asus TUF B560M, a Silicon Power 1TB Gen 3 NVMe SSD, 16 gigs of Corsair RGB Vengeance RAM, a Stereotep 650W 80 Plus Gold, the Cooler Master Hyper 212 cooling that i5, and then we have
Ron,
bloopers.
stop.
And then we also even have some Lian Li fans up top, as well as the Asus Prime AP201 with the glass side panel, so you guys can see all those beautiful specs.
AP201, don't worry about me, I'm a thug.
I be eating bugs.
Buy PC at PCBros.tech.
They ain't like us.
They
See,
ain't like
chat,
us.
this is what we call Southern charm.
All right, chat. It is time to rate. Thank you all for watching. Y'all are beautiful. Go to PCBros.tech. And yeah, we'll be
Look at
live
the little scratch in here.
tomorrow.
Scar, yeah.
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 Yeah, I never noticed. It's like kind of Harry Potter-esque with
No,
the
it is,
glasses. Can we
It's
like,
probably showing up more because my skin dry as fuck, man.
can we carve the lightning bolt just to go ahead and,
It's pretty close to a lightning bolt.
yeah. What's that from?
Being a thug.
Your boyfriend's wiener? No, I'm playing. I'm playing, chat, chill.
You're hilarious.
I don't like how quiet it is in here after I said that.
No, I was the go-to Harry Potter cosplay growing up because I had the big circle glasses, and the scar was pretty prominent because I got it when I was.
You've had it for that long?
Yeah, I had it since I was probably like 8.
Dang.
But you don't notice
Let
it.
me guess, you were jumping on the bed and you fell off.
Close, basically, yeah. Just silly things. And then since then, I just sat in my room and played Xbox.
To stay safe.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're rating GC Rock 6. Today's Tuesday. Don't forget, only a few more days till the big giveaway stream, Ryzen 7600 with RX 7600 giveaway PC. It's going to be pretty lit. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, chat.
Show the train.